Good day, everyone. I'm here to talk about what Verydarkman said concerning the Igbos. IBB released a book, and in that book, IBB said that the January 15, 1966 coup was never an Igbo coup. So Verydarkman is saying that why is it that no Igbo blogger, no Igbo celebrity, no one from Igbo land is calling for the Igbos to go into a protest? Well, listen to Verydarkman. When he's done talking, I continue from there.
So I'm going to say this thing without holding back anything, right? The truth is that a lot of these Igbo youths, especially those ones on Twitter, I'm beginning to believe that a lot of you are politically sponsored and politically motivated to say a lot of things. A lot of you just lie and hide under the, oh, we are standing for Igbos, the Igbo are marginalized, blah, blah, blah. A lot of you lie. Every day you say you stand up for Igbo. This IBB's book, this IBB's new revelation is supposed to be a kickoff point to actually come out and talk, actually come out and demand. With your forefathers suffer for how many years? Finally, one truth don't come out. Finally, that's not the whole truth though. Finally, IBB decides, okay, we won't give now one truth. It was not an Igbo coup. It was a narrative pushed against the Igbos, which led to a lot of buying, which led to a lot of destruction to the Igbo names. And finally, this man can't talk. I would say now, I see the expression, okay, yes, I go see some bunch of Igbo youth for streets. At least do a peaceful protest, do a peaceful walk for your forefathers who were buying because of this lie. Just do one small walk, maybe like 500 Igbo youths, just walk, do something. Nothing. None of the Igbo influencers, none of the Igbo celebrities did nothing. But every day when somebody talk about maybe one of our brother where they do bad, now go say, why is he always attacking the Igbos? He hate the Igbos. Nobody hate the Igbos more than the Igbos. I said it. Nobody hates the Igbos more than the Igbos. Before you start fighting other people, you have to first fight within yourself. I never see an Anambra man where stand up. I never see a Nugu man where stand up. I never see a Ebonyi man where stand up. I never see this guy stand up. Just do a walk for your forefathers. Do one. Una to stay for Twitter up and down. No walk-ins. If one Yoruba man talk, if another man talk, if another time, but no walk-ins. Your forefathers will be embarrassed. They'll be ashamed. They'll be rolling in their grave. You can say Verydarkman one chase cloud, no problem. Say anything you want to say. But I just have to get this off my chest. Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. All of you. I said the way a lot of these Igbo big men, the way they shut up for this news. The way a lot of them, I say they don't even hear what the man talk. They shut up. Mono Toko. They be our sponsors. They go always act as if, okay, yes, they support Igbos for public. But for back, they go collect finance from the same people where they claim say they fight. And I want you, a lot of you, the youth, I want you people to understand today that all this tribalism and everything, now from down, you see at the top, it's not like that. Those guy men, they flex, they do things together, they chill. I don't even see a campaign that says arrest IBB, let him pay for his crime. Again, you cannot cry more than the bereaved. One that they talk to one Igbo guy, no be even Igbo guy, that guy said na Igbo Ijo. One Ijo guy and I just met a few days ago from Bayelsa. He talks, Verydarkman, man. Yeah, this protesting you're talking about, man, let's do it. I say, my brother, I feel stand up now and say, okay, yes, for what the Igbo went through, okay, I say, concern Nigeria, when I feel say, okay, yes, true, they marginalize them. I say, I think I placard wakana, somebody go say, you chase clouds, you just want to get followers. That's what they always say. They don't believe anybody if he say something genuinely, unless if the person won't gain. And that is the problem I have. I say, but tomorrow, talk about, say, Lord, do this one, do this one. Maybe one Igbo man just crossfire, enter inside where Verydarkman lying there. He doesn't like Igbos. Oh yeah, you were like Igbos. Where are you now? Go now. Come out now. Come and represent your people now. They don't talk true. Where go play your name. Your ancestors' name, your ancestors' name, you go clear them. Come outside, they don't clear their name. Come outside, come talk. Come outside, come stand. No. Oh, you're bargaining, say me they're leaving them the Kalu. No. No. Shame on all of that, especially those ones on Twitter. No level. Not you on our own talk from today. See, I can never take any of you serious again. Never. Now no get level. Now no get one level. Now no get rubbish.
Okay, my people, you all have heard what Verydarkman said in that video. Well, Verydarkman is not an activist. He's a clout chaser. He does not know what activism means. Verydarkman is only good in tainting people's image, saying all sorts of things about people, bringing down their business with his lies and propaganda. That's what Verydarkman does. Verydarkman is never in the category of activists. He's just a clout chaser. Verydarkman said that no one hates the Igbos more than the Igbos. Well, for his information, he's lying. The only people in this country that love the Igbos are the Igbos. The only people in this country that loves the Igbos are the Igbos. So what's he saying? If the Igbos don't love themselves, why is it that the Igbos are the richest tribe in the entire Africa? When I mean the entire Africa, in the east of Africa, north, south, and west of Africa, the Igbos are the richest tribe. Igbo is not just a tribe. Igbos are the richest race. The Igbo race is the richest nation in the entire Africa. You will now start asking yourself, how come are these people so rich? It's because we Igbos, we help ourselves. We love ourselves. That's why we are the richest tribe in Africa. If we Igbos don't love ourselves, we will never be the richest tribe in Africa. The number of millionaires made by Onichame market, Ariaria market, and other big markets in Igbo land, the number of millionaires made in those markets is bigger than the number of millionaires made by the entire university in Nigeria combined. The entire universities in Nigeria, both their polytechnic, the millionaires made in those schools are too small compared to millionaires made in Igbo land by our fellow Igbo men. No one hates the Igbos more than the non-Igbos in this country. Just like Verydarkman don't love the Igbos. The only people that love the Igbos the most are the Igbos. Igbos love themselves. Verydarkman, stop spreading propaganda. Your propaganda will never work this time. Verydarkman is saying that why is it that the Igbos are not calling for a protest? He said that the revelation made by IBB is enough evidence for we Igbos to come out and protest. Protest for what exactly? What are we protesting for? Something we have known for so long that it was never an Igbo coup. So because IBB now said that it's not an Igbo coup, we should now start protesting. So if Obasanjo now writes his own book saying that the coup was never an Igbo coup, we should still protest. Obasanjo said it, another proof that it's not an Igbo coup. So if Buhari now writes his own book and said that the coup was never an Igbo coup, make we just the protest. Also why? It's only a fool in this Nigeria that will tell you that protest yields fruit. Protest only brings untimely deaths in this country. Now, mumu they go protest. So many people that went to protest did not come back alive. If you go protest, they go take AK-47, scatter you. Verydarkman just wants Igbo youth to lose their life in a protest. Verydarkman and some other celebrities said that the country should come out for a protest. That was when Tinubu became the president of Nigeria, where there is hunger and everything. He said that they should come out to protest against Tinubu government. We Igbos, we issued a warning that no Igbo should come out. So many Igbo bloggers and celebrities were saying, Igbos, stay at home, don't ever join any protest. And for his information, the Igbos did not call for any protest. No Igbo blogger said that Igbos go and protest. No. You know, consign us. That was what we Igbos were saying during the time of that protest. The protest no consign us. Even when we Igbos did not join the protest, Yoruba people started saying the Igbos are the ones that initiated the protest to destroy Lagos, to destroy Yoruba land, to take over the country. So all manner of rubbish, they said it. Yet, this was why Verydarkman did not say anything concerning what they said. He kept mute. Fake activist. If you have watched Nigeria closely, you will know that going into a protest in this country is very dangerous. Protesting in Nigeria is the worst thing any Nigerian can think of. During the EndSARS protests, Verydarkman and other celebrities called for a protest. The North did not go into the protest, but the youths of the Southwest, South, and Southeast went into a protest. And during that protest, so many youths were killed in Lagos toll gate. The army of Nigeria came out and started shooting those youths. Do you know that up till date, Verydarkman did not talk about that incident? Why? Because he's afraid of the federal government of Nigeria. If the idiot thought they would pack him now, he did grace. Verydarkman is only good in talking about individuals. Dragging B-Lord and others. That's the only thing that Verydarkman is good at. Verydarkman is not an activist. When I see so many people saying Verydarkman is an activist, I'll say activist for what? He's just chasing clouds. When MC Oluomo was beating the Igbos, did Verydarkman ever make a video calling MC Oluomo out? No. Did Verydarkman ever make a video calling on Tinubu to stop MC Oluomo from beating the Igbos? No. And that's because he hates the Igbos. An activist will speak up no matter the tribe, no matter the ethnicity. But he didn't. Verydarkman have never called out Tinubu or all these politicians that are exploiting the country. He have never called them out, telling them to stop exploiting us. He said nothing. What he do? He shut up his mouth. What? Fake activist. He's only after his pockets. If you are talking about activists, you see people that are speaking up. They speak up no matter the tribe. They speak up no matter the person involved. That is an activist. Anything you want to do, he don't tell you the truth. Now be activism. Not be Verydarkman where just they form activity, they fake things. He said that we Igbos are cowards. He will never take us serious again because we do not go for a protest. Also why? The British are afraid of the Igbos. Britain, this Britain you are seeing, so they are afraid of we Igbos. Northern Nigeria is afraid of the Igbos. Nigerian military is afraid of the Igbos. The Yoruba race is afraid of the Igbos. Even like this boy now, you don't get sense. You don't know the Igbos. Study the Igbos very well and know who we are. If Igbos say that we Igbos should go into a protest, you will see jet fighters, military tank everywhere because the Igbos are going into a protest. We know what we are doing. We mean what we say. So it's only a fool that will come out and be telling you Igbos are cowards. They don't want to protest. Also why? Verydarkman don't have sense. Verydarkman don't have sense. He just wants the Igbos to go and die. But his plan will fail. He said that the Igbos are not doing anything to bring out Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Who told him that the Igbos are not trying to bring out Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If they don't want to bring him out, why are his lawyers going to court? If Nigeria is a fair country, if Nigeria as a country have judiciary, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been free. A country that don't have judiciary, the time you say Nigeria gets Supreme Court, Nigeria don't have Supreme Court. All those Supreme Courts not be court. Nigeria is a lawless country. Nigeria not get court. The judiciary of Nigeria have no say. The cabals control everything. Person where they say all the charges where they label against them, he win them. He win. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu win Nigeria. Yet they no one release them. And this was why I see saying Igbos don't want to bring out Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oswaye more ewu. Speak up for Benin people. Leave Igbos alone. The court killings in Benin, Verydarkman is not talking about it. The British ransacked Benin, destroyed Benin, sent their Oba to Calabar, humiliated their king. Up till date, Verydarkman is not saying Benin youths, let's go into a protest for what British did to us, so they should compensate us to this, that. He did nothing. Now make Igbos go into protest. Make them take AK-47, go kill and say not be we Igbos. Only a fool will be talking about going into a protest. What will protest do for we Igbos? The Igbo race is only strategizing on the way forward. We don't find out say protest is not the way forward in Nigeria. The last protest, waiting be the fruit where they yield. The last protest, waiting be the fruit where yield. Where it was okay, they protest. What is the outcome of that protest? Nothing. So why are you saying Igbo should go into a protest? Because I say IBB talk say not be Igbo coup. Make we can't go protest. Verydarkman now we not get sense. That's why.